What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
It's podcast time.
What time is it?
Podcast time.
Yes, it is podcast time. Welcome to the Fifi, Nick podcast. I'm producer Dan, just guiding you into your podcast listening. Now, today on the show, you would not believe some of the childish things Fifi Box has been getting up to, and she is addicted to it. If you're a parent out there, you're probably going to facepalm to this. We also took your calls about the subject, so listen out for that. Also, going to come at you with an answer for Alpha Bucks tomorrow. I want you to win 10K, so I'll see you there.
Fifi, Fev and Nick give a fox about Melbourne.
We love this city.
It's the Foxes, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Welcome to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. The Chemist Warehouse Footy Finals half-price cosmetics and vitamins sale is on now. Stock up and save today. Shop in-store or online now at Chemist Warehouse.
Yes, good morning, Melbourne.
Good morning, James.
Good morning, Fifi, Fev and Nick. How are you guys?
Very well. Now, Josiah is not here today and standing in his place, captaining the ship. Look at him. He's the pilot today. And that's appropriate because he loves planes and he loves trains. It's James Blake.
Yay! It's also a hell of a day to be a pilot.
Why? What's happened?
Oh, it's just the date. That's
Oh,
all.
wow.
Jesus. Happy September 11th. Jesus.
He's come out strong.
Oh, dear. So I remember when I became obsessed with an app on my phone called Evermerge, and it was Trixie.
Silicon
Trixie, I'm
Valley.
going to say when she was about 7 or 8, she got me into this game called Evermerge.
What I love is you showed me you playing it a few times, and I had I don't mind a video game, but I had no care in the world, but you just loved it and how you were describing every level and every item and every quest and every...
Yeah, it was a quest, and I got into it, and then Trixie played it for a few weeks and then let go of it, and I played it for probably 4 years.
Yeah.
And I
Spent money.
I was obsessed with it to the point where I remember when I lost my login and I couldn't get all my history, and I had to contact the
Silicon
Valley, the developers of the app, to try to figure out how they could restore.
Little 12-year-old that had been taking all your money didn't know how to fix it.
It was a little kid called Noah. But anyway, I have a new obsession, and this one's Daisy's fault, actually.
Yes.
She's
Grand
on
Theft Auto?
Roblox. No. And she loves a game to dress to impress. Now, I'm just going to say it now, 13, 10, 60. If anyone gets a bit competitive with their kids on any device games or because I just thought at first, okay, Mummy, I'll play with you a little bit. So dress to impress, I'll paint the picture. You are a mannequin, and then you have you're given a task, so they give you a theme.
Yep.
So let's say it's...
Oscars, which was a theme the other day when I was on the phone to you.
Yes, that's right.
Daisy's like, because Toby plays this game too, and every time it's like, what's the theme? And you got to say what the theme is, and then you dress it, and Fee said, it's the Oscars, so you got to dress up, and it's got to be beautiful. You got to dress
a gown,
up.
you're going out to you're dressing up for a ball.
You are competitive, but how competitive have you gotten?
Well,
have you
this is
turned
the
into the
thing.
unknown number, Mum?
No,
Daisy start getting messages?
No,
Yuck, dress.
No, you play together.
I am genuinely guilty now when I win because I'm just a bit too good at it.
Why? You've got to teach him.
Hang on. When I was on the phone... When I was on the phone, because what happens is you dress everyone up.
Yeah, so I'll explain it again. So it's a theme, and you get 6 minutes, and you pick your skin colour, your face, your hair, the costume, there's accessories, and you're running around like a showroom. Looks like you're in a department store. You go to the shoe department, you go to the dress department, and at the end you walk the catwalk. And if there's say 12 people playing from all around the world, I can tell some of them are American because they'll talk about school or, and then you get rated. And then at the end, there's a podium and you're either first, second, or third. Yeah,
That's exactly
That seems
right.
good for young girls' mental health.
Yeah, it is. But
There couldn't be a worse game.
Oh, mate.
Isn't that the exact thing you're teaching girls not to worry about?
It
doesn't matter about your looks, except in this game. You better be a princess. You better not
Right,
lose, you pig dog.
And they've got 5 stars, and you got to rate whoever walks out. So I caught on pretty quick
Rate
a
all the
couple of
women,
years ago how this star system works.
And just so you know, I only started playing because poor Daisy is playing with clearly teenagers or older kids. and she's 6. She can't read. She doesn't know what the themes are, so
Yeah.
tell her. But then she's
There's
always...
a few red flags here.
She was getting upset because she was coming last. So I thought, I'll start playing at the same time as her to give her 5 stars every time.
Oh, you're
To
going to
get
stack the judging panel.
I'm stacking
Yeah,
the
because
judging
that's
to get
what
her
they
up
do.
on the podium.
That's what all the friends do. They all get on the same.
You can tell there's friends because they're all talking and they're all
Yeah.
like little, high school friends.
So
And
they'll
you
give
go-
Daisy no stars,
Yeah, so I-
and they'll give them all self stars, so they win. So I caught onto this pretty early.
So as her mum, I'm genuinely just trying to help her.
Yeah,
that's
delete
how
the app.
That's how it started.
And then because I did this with Toby, and then Toby plays with all her cousins, so they all vote for each other and they beat all the other people, and that's how you get up. Because Toby kept losing too, and she was heartbroken. But I was on the phone the other day, and they walked down the runway, and Fi's like, "Oh, here we go, judging," and they didn't get on the podium, and they go, "Oh, Days, you finished 5th." I finished 7th. What? This is not right. How did I finish 7th? Like, she's fully blowing up on the phone. So Daisy beat you.
Also, Fev and I were in the middle of a conversation, but I was keeping an eye on my iPad, and then my mannequin started walking down you heard me go, Daisy, 5 stars.
Yep, 5
Remember
stars.
5
Give me
stars
5
for Mummy.
stars.
So
5
I
stars.
become, give
She's
me
so competitive. I'm like, no. If you're trying to get her to win, you don't get the 5 stars. But then Daisy must have dressed really well, because if you got 5 stars, she must have got other stars from other people.
She's getting really good. And it's more, it is fun. It's like dressing dolls. Because I'm not going to lie, Nick, I first went, I don't know if I like this. But I genuinely like the idea of it's fun.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Because they, like,
Oh,
for
the dressing
instance, the
part's
other
fine.
night, the theme was First Lady. And I put together the best Nancy Reagan, Hillary Bush you've ever seen.
Should have heard her.
No.
She's telling me, I'm like...
It was absolutely Michelle Obama, look out.
Yeah.
Because my first lady was amazing. I gave her a coiffed hairstyle. I put a little bonnet hat on. I made her look up. And I didn't even rank in the top 5. And I thought, that's just...
You children don't know your first ladies.
I did the same, because
Giving
I
them
did the
history
same thing with
lessons.
Tobes. It was like I don't know what
Mad
it was.
Monday.
Just dressing up as a princess or like
Yeah.
a belle or something. So I dressed her up in this beautiful belle outfit, and she looked exactly like the princess that she is. And then the podium was one mannequin that wasn't even dressed was first, and another one holding a knife and a baton. And I'm like,
Let's tell you.
how is this possible? All right, get your cousins on. We need to win. It's like you get competitive because you're like, I want to beat these little terrors.
So
that
sorry,
are all...
in Dress to Impress, you can bring a knife and a bat.
Oh yeah, because there's things
Halloween-
like vampire
Halloween
or
event,
baddies
yeah,
or
yeah.
and it's. But the other night, Trixie got involved too.
This is not good.
So
It's
no,
great.
it's fun. It's
And the
plain.
VIP
But-
room?
Yeah, you pay extra for VIP, which
Yeah.
clearly I've done. Now
Now it's
only-
turned into an actual strip club.
the thing is, so Trixie.
What is happening?
So the other night it was preppy, dressed preppy, and this was the only thing I realised age came into it. And I could tell there were other adults playing because I thought preppy was like little
Grey prep.
polo shirts,
Yeah.
tennis little outfit, preppy like pastel pink with that's guys. I don't know if you know that's old school preppy. So now kids like Trixie's 12. She said to me, "Mum, that is not preppy. Preppy was like really cash, like
You've got to call
cash
Dange.
dressed down." I know, but then you saw
So hoodie and TNs.
you had like
Vape.
half the models come along and they were all in like sort of, a bit of a relaxed tracksuit. And then you could tell the mums like me because we were fully preppy like 80s,
Like
90s
Clueless.
preppy. Yeah, we were like,
The movie
Alicia
Clueless.
Silverstone
Yeah.
in Clueless.
Oh, God, I love that show.
And that was, okay, yeah. Anyway, 13, 10, 60, if you get a little competitive
Oh, it's
with
a
your
great game.
kids, it's not just about the game, any game, if you've
Yeah, I'm
overstepped
competitive.
the mark and you just can't stop yourself, because Daisy gets home from school. I go, Daisy, you ready for Dress to Impress? Are we getting back in there?
Taking your calls on 13 10 60.
1019
The Fox.
That's what we're talking about. It's a Roblox game. I started playing with my 6-year-old Daisy because she needed some help and she can't read the big words, and you get a theme and you dress a mannequin and accessorize them for the catwalk, and it's fun because one minute you're a vampire and then they say a police officer or a detective. It's really cool.
Graduation.
And I started playing so I could help her but also give her votes, because at the end you get voted for who dressed the mannequin the best.
I tell you won't be surprised at all to know Charlie only plays one game on an iPad. It's a maths game
Mm-hmm.
that they play at school, and you can buy costumes for your character by getting a bunch of coins. Like if you get all the questions right, you get coins, and then you
cool.
can eventually make your little avatar a bit cooler.
Yeah.
And he said, "Daddy, I need you to do the maths for me so I can get this costume. And I said, I need you to get better at maths. You earned that. You earned that. Like Daddy earned this house.
Mate,
you
I
earned
reckon,
it.
I reckon
You don't get
Daisy,
it given to you.
I reckon Daisy would be the same as I am with Toby is with me. Hey, Dad, I need some Roblox to get some more stuff. No worries, honey. Did you do that?
What,
Yeah.
just pay?
Yeah.
Oh, it's $16, and then they get access to the VIP room. It's just you've got
You
it's
need
to
it.
help
You need
her.
it. You
It's to
actually
help
need it.
her.
Can you earn your way into the VIP room?
No.
No,
Or you have
no,
to
no,
pay?
you
Oh,
can.
you can, but it
can
takes
actually earn it, but
ages.
we haven't
There you
got time for that.
What? Because you go up all different levels.
Yes, at the moment I'm a fashionista.
You're a
guys.
fashionista, yeah. That seriously
I'm
is-
about to be a fashion maven,
Yeah.
and I cannot wait. But
welcome to the club, because I'm a fashion maven.
but it has got to the stage where I am asking Daisy to play. Like, she's busy doing something. I'm like, honey, can we do Dress to Impress?
Need to get to the next level.
And then and I want to. Sometimes my outfit is just so good. I go, that can't not win, and I get really
That's so
flat when I
Oh,
don't
God,
win.
I get flat.
But anyway, Jeff in Phillip Island. Hi, Jeff.
Hi, how you going, guys?
Hey,
G'day,
Jeff.
Good, Jeff. Are you getting? Do you get competitive when it comes to kids' games?
Look, it started about 3 months ago with Fortnite. The daughter was nagging me for ages to play it, so we started playing it. Now it's gotten from that to the daughter's been naughty even, right? And she wanted Ice Spice. I still don't know her songs, but apparently she's a singer.
Yep.
So I started going, right, well, bugger it. So I started buying costumes. I said, well, I'm going to play Ice Spice. She goes, no, you won't. So I bought the costumes. We play it when we get home from work, after home and away. The missus now plays it. We've got dads groups that play it just to kick the butt of a 6-year-old that's killing me.
Oh, Jeff.
Yeah.
You're all
Put it on them in video games.
Mate,
to
that's how
take out a 6-year-old.
well, that's how I felt when I played COD, because you'd get shot by someone and there'll be a little kid going, ha, ha, ha. Oh, you get so angry. You just want to,
Yeah, you had to go at Dress to Impress. They've got little kids with guns in Fortnite.
Yeah, it's not great either.
No, it's not. Alicia in Greenvale. Hi, Alicia.
Hi, Fifi, Bev and Nick. How are you?
Morning.
Good,
Good.
Alicia. Are you playing kids' games and maybe taking it too seriously?
Oh, way too seriously. So my kids were fighting about the game Steal a Brain Rot. And all I heard was, they stole my Lavaka, they stole my Tum Tum Sung. And I'm like, what?
What's happening?
So
Yeah.
I joined them. And I steal from them now. And I steal all their good stuff. And now they come crying to me. And I said, well, you need to stop crying or I'm going to keep stealing your things.
What is Steal a Brain Rot?
You
It's
take
on
their
Roblox.
stuff, yeah.
It's on Roblox, and you have to collect these characters and everyone. You can steal from people, and they steal their best things. So I had enough of the crying, the screaming, and now I steal their lavakas and tum-tum-tums all.
Yeah, you're doing it. Do you know what, Alicia? It's funny. You know when you've gone too far, because I was playing with Daisy the other day, and
Yeah.
she got distracted and forgot to give me 5 stars for my outfit. And I really regret. Are you joking? Like, honey, Mummy did
Yes,
the best
and
outfit
now-
I've done all day.
Now I'm competitive.
Yes,
so
and you
now
go-
they have to steal from me.
Yeah, sometimes you just need to
So good.
chill pill. Put the iPad away.
So you and Daisy are just on iPads.
Devices next to each other.
And
Yeah,
Trixie
beautiful.
plays as well.
Because I'm helping her. Yeah, but Trixie, she's cunning. She will go, like, she'll be in another room.
And
So
you won't know
Daisy and
it's
I
her.
are and sometimes Daisy doesn't understand the theme. Like, it was autumnal the other day. And I'm saying, like, autumn colours, like oranges and browns. She goes, Mummy, I'm just going to copy you. And I get a bit annoyed, but okay. You can copy me.
Find my style.
And, no, but she literally follows. We walk around together and pick out the jacket and the hat and the dress and everything. And then suddenly we get to the catwalk, and then I see Trixie and her, because I know her name, which I won't obviously share, but I'm like, she got in there, and she nails it. She always wins. So
do
that's
you know you can do
frustrating.
double?
Yeah, I've done that with,
Yeah, with
Daisy,
Daisy.
and we never
What's
got
that?
on the. So you can
You
go
can do
in
it
sync.
together.
You can
Yeah.
be like 2 mannequins walking down together.
And then you press a button,
But I
you can
just
do
feel-
like handstands, and you do all like poses. Oh,
I
God, I'm
know.
way too addicted to this game too.
But I just feel like she was pulling me back a bit, so I said, no, we won't do that again.
I actually want Fev to go back to Call of Duty. Because when you used to play Call of Duty, we stopped you from playing because you spend so much time on it. But you being obsessed with Dress to Impress is sad. Please go back to
It's
COD.
for the kids.
Please fight in a war.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Now, the Legends game, which was all supposed to be about your biffo, Nick for the All-Stars and Fev for the Victorian team.
Fev pretty quickly reminded me that he's a 3-time All-Australian, 2-time Coleman medalist. And I went, I'll go play down forward.
Now, it very quickly became about Hughesy. The whole
Yes.
night was about Hughesy, obviously. Not only did he kick a goal, but he then got 5 fractured ribs
Yeah.
and a punctured lung.
You never want
hospital.
more fractured ribs than disposals,
Yeah.
I reckon, just as a rule of thumb.
Poor.
And he was the biggest news in Melbourne over that weekend. Now, a few players were responsible for the bit of biffo, the bumps or whatever happens in, it's a contact sport, so that will happen. And Hughesy was on our show the other day and we were talking about it and Hughesy was saying that a couple of the players had reached out, but he said he hadn't heard from Daniel Gorringe. Dan does footy. And what's happened now is I think the beef might be growing because Dan addressed this on his podcast.
Yeah, I haven't heard from Dan, but, I'm not someone who holds a grudge. And that.
Well, in bad luck for you, Dave, I am someone who does because you can milk it, but don't be a milker and a liar, Dave, because I text you.
Hughesy, welcome.
Yeah, look, I just want to clear a few things up. Firstly,
the lungs are back.
Fifi, you got the order wrong. The broken ribs and the punctured lung came before the goal.
Yeah.
Oh!
It was actually heroic.
Yeah, that does make your goal even better. You're right. What's going on?
Oh, look. Yes, I saw that post, which is over 1 million views, as Fev has reminded me of. From Dan calling me a liar, and I actually went back through my phone from that morning. I think you guys remember the conversation I had with you on the morning when I was in the hospital for the first time.
You were cooked, yeah.
I was cooked. I was off my nut. There's no doubt about that. I don't even remember talking to you guys, but there's an actual vision of it, so I knew that happened. But, yeah, so my phone from that morning must have got so many messages that for some reason they didn't load, but then they loaded at home the other day after I saw what Dan had said. And yes, I had. I'd heard a text. I got a text message from him a lot. Even Waleed Ali texted me.
You missed all these texts.
I missed. Oh, no, I did respond at the time though. But I don't know. I must have pressed the morphine button too many times, and I got very little recollection of that whole morning. So. Yes, I did receive a text message from Dan on the morning. But having said that, I have DM'd him over the last couple of weeks, just wanting to have a chat. I love to laugh, and I just want to have a laugh about it. But he's never responded to me. And even now I'm trying to call him, and he won't talk to me. So it's weird. Weird, guys.
Can I just point out, guys, we've got his number. We've been trying to call him just now, not answering, on a voicemail. Blocking us.
But I don't blame him. I wouldn't answer.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay.
He's got a young baby. He's got a podcast. He's busy.
So you don't. Yeah, but I've been calling over the last few days. When you go on radio, I'll go on your bloody thing and call someone a liar, and then you won't talk to that person. I don't know what's going on, mate. What's going on?
That's gone viral now, so everyone just thinks you're a liar. So what have you got to say?
Well, you know me, Fev, and you know, the people who know, so it's absolutely ridiculous. But again, just happy to have a laugh with Dan, but for some reason he won't talk to me because I don't know, does he not want to, I have no idea. Maybe he wants to keep the beef going.
The tables have really turned, though, because really at first, I guess you and people going, obviously Dan might apologise for those bumps.
Yeah.
But now you actually have to apologise to him because he did text you.
Hey, Fifi, I actually wrote on under that, even though he's troll farming and getting all these people to slam me. I wrote a reasonable message under his post.
You did,
saying, explaining my story. And so, come on, mate, just talk to me. What are you scared of, Dan? Why are you running away from little Hughesy? Little Hughesy just wants to have a laugh with you, Dan. You're 7 foot tall, mate. You're 30 years old. I was just on Sunrise and they played the Vision again where you slammed me in the middle, mate. And I just want to have a laugh. But I can't because my ribs are so sore.
There's been talk about a boxing match that apparently he's called. I want to take you on in the ring.
Mate, what? Fair, this is elder abuse, and you know it. So, I just say I was the oldest guy out there by a number of years and the only non-sports person out there on the Victorian team, and I was the only one. Look at it. It's crazy.
He's discrediting your name. Like, you're getting out there. Your image is getting tarnished by him.
No, it's fair, but Mate, my age has been through many cycles over the years, mate. I've been through this so many times. It's another day at the office, let's be honest. So,
Lay the challenge down to him. Say, hey.
I just want to talk to him. And he's avoided my call for 2 weeks now. And so... And we haven't spoken because he won't talk to me.
So he needs to man up.
Well, I just want to have a laugh about it. You know that. I've been laughing ever since it happened when I can. But
it's actually the perfect day for it. Hughesy, are you okay?
Mate, I've never been better. I'm right now. I'm living my best life. No doubt about it.
Okay, well, the saga continues. Oh,
well, yes. Come on, Dan. Talk to me, mate. Talk to Uncle Hughesy.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Medieval ye olde diseases. Because sometimes people say they've got something like, I got tuberculosis. What? Is that still a thing? But by the way, has someone had tuberculosis, TB? Because 131060, we'd love to hear about that.
That's what you get the vaccination. But my son just got the 4-year-old booster the other day. And to make him get it, he was freaking out. So I showed him all the diseases it stops. I just showed him graphic Google image photos and the doctors. You want this one, champion? Get the needle. Don't be a sook.
Well, we bring this up because wonderful team member of ours, Aizen, we love Aizen, and he killed it last week in the netball final. Is that right? Was it the final?
The grand final, yeah.
Grand final, and you won.
No, they lost.
Oh, you lost. Oh, that's a shame.
I don't know why you brought that up.
Sorry, I wasn't sure. I knew they were in the grand final, but... Aizen, then you were out for like 4 days, almost in bed rest, because what is your condition?
Yeah, I got diagnosed with a very painful disease. I got gout.
Yeah, old man gout.
And as I said to Aizen, well, Henry VIII got gout. His legs were riddled with it.
And I said to Aizen...
And bed sores.
Dad gets it because he's allergic to yeast. So beer and that stuff, it blows it up. Seafood.
How did he get so many wives then?
I think it was the
move.
ka-ching.
Cash.
I think it's the crown. I think that was all. And also, if you didn't date him, he cut your head off. So you're kind of like riddled with bed sores as well, by the way. And that we'll accept that as a medieval disease.
Bed sores?
Bed sores. Yeah, that's your oldie.
Well, comedian Chris Franklin, who sang the song Bloke, that somehow made number one, the rip-off of Meredith Brooks' song. He got scurvy. He was the first Australian man in almost 100 years to get scurvy. And the doctor said to him, if you just had one bit of fruit in 8 months, like one orange, you wouldn't have gotten it. Because he was just eating meat pies and drinking VBs.
Did you tell him to get on the vape?
No, he never would.
Belinda from Montmorency. Hi, Belinda.
Hi, how you going?
Good, how are you?
Good. Have you had an old-fashioned ye olde disease?
Well, not me. It's my husband. He's got a condition called hemochromatosis. It only happens in Gaelic and Celtic people.
Well, what is hemochromatosis?
It's too much iron in your blood, so which can cause...
You need some of that.
I've got too much copper,
Yeah, it only happens, and obviously it's more prevalent in men of a certain age, but he has blood taken out once a month to keep the iron levels down, because it's actually not great to have too much iron in your blood.
Does he avoid red meat and things, or...?
He has to avoid red meat because it actually can cause gout as well.
Aizen's got that too.
Which he's currently hobbling around with.
So he can't walk, is that what it does?
No, well, it causes crystallization in your organs. So if you've got too much iron, so
crystals
in your liver, in your kidneys, which obviously causes kidney stones, which you also
my dad gets those. Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot to contend with.
Imagine that. And gout.
Yes.
When I was a kid, when you heard the year 2025, you thought Jetsons flying cars. And no, it's just a bloke in Montmorency with hemochromatosis and gout getting around.
Weighing out kidney stones.
Belinda, thank you.
That's what my dad said. You hear it when it hits the bowl.
Paula in Baldwin North. Hi, Paula.
Hey, Fifi, Feather, Nick. Good morning.
Morning. What ye olde disease have you got or had?
So back in the mid to late 70s, my two sisters and I got scarlet fever.
Oh,
what is that?
I think my dad had that.
Okay, I think it was. I don't know. It must have been going around back in the day.
Yes.
Fairfield Infectious Hospitals was open, But the doctor said, because you've got 3 girls with the same disease, we're going to keep you guys at home and isolate you. So we all stayed in a room for 10 days and Mum fed us twisties and Coke.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was pretty...
Yeah, that was a nasty. That's a nasty one. That will kill you. Like my dad had that when he was a toddler.
Yeah, absolutely. So it was,
The Maddie disease.
Amazing. So it was, a lot of fun for
It's like it looks like intense chicken pox.
It's like, I think that's
scarlet.
right, scarlet, because
Yeah.
your body goes all red.
So this is grim.
Paula, that is exactly, because I think we're inoculated for that now, scarlet fever.
Probably.
I think that one's gone, hopefully. Thank you, Paula.
We're 100% inoculated.
Sandra from Altona. Hi, Sandra.
Good morning, my love.
Morning.
Oh, my love, how are you?
Good, thank you. I was ringing to tell you that my sister had the first case of chikungunya in Australia.
What's chikungunya?
Great name.
Yeah.
She was the only exciting thing for her was that Lindsay Lohan had also had it in her, and she wasn't able to walk for 3 weeks. She came back on the plane and had to be isolated in infectious disease hospital in Melbourne, in Royal Melbourne, for 3 weeks. Couldn't walk, lost her hair. Yeah.
So, Sandra, hang on, she got it in Jamaica. What is chikungunya?
Not chicken.
Well, she got it in Jamaica, ended up in a hospital in Cuba where she swore she saw chickens. But I believe it might be mosquitoes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mosquitoes are dangerous little things.
Yeah.
Was it Jamaican her crazy or?
I don't know. She was just worried that the wheelchair, she had a wheelchair for 3 weeks. It was a bit scary for her to come home.
Do you know what all of them, though, like, gout and tuberculosis and goiter, chikungunya, it does sound like a
Sounds
Thai
yum.
dish. Like,
Yeah.
I like some chikungunya.
Yeah, pass the chikungunya.
Sounds amazing. Remember at Marvel Stadium in the Legends game, the Ebola virus hit there?
Favola virus, got it.
Outstanding. Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Let's get you one step closer to $10,000 with an answer from Alpha Bucks. It'll be Friday, the 12th of September, 8 a.m. Alpha Bucks, of course. The letter will be L, and I'm going to give you the answer to question number 4, a car part. You can say lights, license plate, lock, all different parts of the car. We'll see you tomorrow.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Great to have new music from Vance. Even better to have him joining us on the show. So good to see you, Vance.
Thank you so much. Excited to have some new music out. It's been a little while, so I appreciate you guys giving it a spin.
Oh, you know what? We're still spinning all your stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's nice for you to give us something new, but if not, we'll just keep playing Vance Joy across the day.
We played him yesterday and the day before.
Oh, legendary. That's awesome. Great to hear, guys.
Now,
Appreciate
where
it.
are you at the moment?
I am in Detroit. I'm just chilling out, having a cup of tea before I'm playing a show tonight here and just chilling in the backstage area.
Oh, wow. We've got you just before you go on stage.
Yeah. Actually, it's kind of chill. It's kind of funny. Everyone's getting their laundry done today. It's very, backstage. It's not. It's kind of like it's not all glitz and glamour. But we were walking back from doing the laundry, and we started walking across the stage, basically on stage, and then we realized that the crowd was already there. We're just so just chilling that we realized the opening guy was about to walk on. He's like, "What are you guys doing?" Like, "Oh, well, sorry, dude." And we're like in our thongs and singles and stuff. So
you have laundry days where you all go down to the laundromat like you see in the movies and you put your coins in? Surely not.
No, there's a big laundry room here at this venue, but it's like there's a huge line. Everyone's like, it got pretty dire. I tell you what, like I was walking around barefoot. I didn't want to subject anyone to like my stinky socks, so it came just in time. Seriously,
Well,
but it's good.
Speaking about venues, Vance, tomorrow here on the Fox, we are giving away this huge prize, which is seeing you perform at Niagara Falls. That looks insane. I didn't even know you could perform at Niagara Falls.
Yeah, I don't know. I know that like they do long drive contests. Like John Daly tried to hit a golf ball across Niagara Falls.
I see that.
So yeah, I'm happy to be joining the list of people who performed at Niagara Falls. But it's cool. I'm super excited to be part of the comp, and yeah, good luck to the people in the draw.
No, Niagara Falls is one of the most beautiful places in the world. Now, a couple of nights ago, you're in New York and you're in our old mate's pub, Andy Lee.
Yes.
You're performing there. How was that? What was the pub like?
The pub is really good. The pub it's very authentic Aussie pub, Fev, and it has it has the carpets. It has a bit of, it's kind of new, but it still has a kind of older feeling.
Like
I
old
guess.
school Fitzroy Coburg sort of pub?
Exactly. I think they definitely went for that. And there's downstairs, there's a little area. Anyway, the pop-up went really well. Like there was a kind of a pretty busy room and everyone was singing back. And my saxophone player, Alekos, and Kelly, the trumpet player, were in the bar. So we were in the corner and we had the place kind of, we were spread out. It was really cool. Everyone was singing along and drinking. It was like a Sunday evening, so perfect for some drinks and some music. And then actually after we had a little DJ session, my wife has gotten into DJing. So I said, if you guys want to stick around, come downstairs. And there's like a classic kind of band room downstairs, like and she played a few songs. So it was a good event for everyone.
Mate, double banger.
It's back to back. I know I had to.
Back-to-back,
I went
Joyce.
straight back to back. I went straight from the stage, and I was back, and she's behind the sets, and I was talking to some friends, and she's like, "Hey, come and watch me DJ." You know, like you can't just be talking to people. You have to watch me DJ. I was like, "Okay, well, I'm the supporting one now in this relationship. I'm basically just playing tambourine to her lead lead man kind of job." So it was a fun thing.
Hey, 10 years ago, you opened for Taylor Swift, which would have been huge. And obviously now she's gotten bigger and bigger and bigger, and she just got engaged.
Mhm.
Any chance of the wedding? Have you kept in touch?
Haven't seen the email or I don't know what I don't know what happened. I think she got my number. I didn't get her number. Maybe that was a strategic choice. But I can reach out. I'll reach out through the official channels. But I don't know. I'm honestly, it's funny. Like I've met a few, famous people along the journey, and famous. Like, what does that mean? It's just like usually the people who have done really well and what they're doing. And like I met Bruce Springsteen at a concert the other day, and I couldn't even talk. Like through a friend, I was there, and he came out and said hello to the group. And I was just fortunate to be in a group of people who through them they knew him. And he's just like reaching over, just shaking everyone's hand. I'm just like, I know, at least I was mute, but at least I didn't say anything super dumb. So I don't know. I get a bit honestly, because I've done it bad as well. I've had experience where I say the wrong thing. So I'm just like, I'd rather say nothing and nothing to like haunt me for the rest of my life. So I get tongue tied around famous people. And anyway, I didn't get a gig to Taylor's wedding, but
You
I'm not
seem
surprised,
to be
honestly.
talking a lot at the moment around me and Fee. So.
Tomorrow morning, we're going to give away this incredible experience watching you at Niagara Falls, which will be phenomenal, and just loving you back with some new music, Divine Feelings. Well done. It's so great to speak to you and just give you that adulation in person.
Thank you, guys. No, I appreciate it. Thanks for the support. And yeah, I'll see you hopefully in Australia sometime soon. So all the best. Lots of love.
Great. See you when you get here.
Cheers, guys.
I'm glad your
Legends.
Sydney
Appreciate it.
stocks have been washed too.
Yeah, they have been. I think I might just chuck them in the bin, honestly. They're so gross.
Melbourne's 1019, The Fox.
Fev, we
Yes,
successfully pranked you the other day.
Yeah, you did. Got
For
me good.
Father's Day, Fev does a lot of videos and he gets paid for them. So that
Swish.
You give them to your father as a gift for Valentine's Day. For
There's a lot of
Father's
Valentine's Day too.
and we set you up.
Yeah,
so
you got
we
me
put
good.
in a request and we gave you a lot of villains, serial killers and dictators
Yeah.
and you fell for it. So we thought we're on to something
Oh,
here.
God, while you're on a roll,
While
eh?
we're on a roll, let's keep going.
Strike while the iron's hot.
Now we have a new team member, Phil, and Phil is moving here from Sydney. So
Philly.
he, the other day, of all the team members, he hit you up for a reference for obviously he's got to find somewhere to live,
Yeah, he
rental.
did. He put me down, and I was like, "Yeah, no worries, mate. Oh, no worries. Don't know anything about you, but I'll be happy because we want you to come back to Melbourne and work in the studio."
Were you a bit flattered? Didn't ask you, Fee?
No, I wasn't at all.
Yeah, she was.
No, I absolutely
She was
wasn't. But I
really
did think it was
heartbroken.
funny. Fev had to ask what his surname was.
Well, yesterday, Fee, I received a call. I was actually at Tiggy training doing some goal kicking on the day off with the girls just to get some extras in. And I got a missed call and I didn't know the number. So I was like, oh. And then I received a message saying, "Hey, Brendan, Sean from the real estate agent here, just calling about a reference." So I instantly panicked because I'm like, oh God, I didn't expect a follow-up. Just put the name down and then, tick, tick, tick. So I quickly rang Phil in. So I had to find his number. And I rang Phil. And Phil didn't know that this was happening. So you guys, obviously the call...
No, we didn't tell him that there was a prank call about to happen.
coming to happen. So I literally had to ring because I'll ring the guy back because I want him to get his house. I'm like, bro, these people... He goes, oh, which one was it? And I've told him the real estate. He's, oh, great, yeah, this is a great spot. So I said, how long have you worked at SCA? What do you do?
What's your last name?
I didn't even ask what his last name was.
What do you do here at the Fox?
To be fair, I reckon most blokes, like you always say, Fev, you played footy in at footy clubs, but you don't even know people's first names.
No, you don't, because you just go by nickname. So, and Phil was very excited.
Dr. Phil.
So he gave me all the information. Said he's really good with since he's been in a full-time job, never missed a rent, always gets paid, blah blah. So I'm like, that's all I pretty much need. And then I called the real estate agent back.
Well, and obviously wasn't the real estate agent. It was somebody we set up.
Yeah, and instantly. Oh no! I played along, guys. But I knew.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, hang on. We get to decide whether or not you fell for this.
All right.
Hello, this is Sean.
G'day, Sean. It's Brendan from Olde. How you going?
Oh, good, Brendan. Thanks so much for returning my call. I'm sorry to hassle you on
you're right,
your day.
mate.
Look, just giving you a ring. One of our applicants has applied for in South Melbourne, Philip Horn.
Yeah.
And he's put you down as a character reference.
Yep.
We're looking to get a little bit of a better idea of who Philip is.
Yep.
Brilliant. How would you describe Philip as an individual?
He's a happy man.
Happy's good.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's loyal. He's very reliant, I suppose, because obviously I work with him and he gets stuff done pretty good.
Oh, brilliant. So your relationship, you mentioned work there. So what actually is it?
So I work on radio. He's our audio guy. So he does all the snippets and he's actually pretty good at it too.
Now, a bit of an odd one here, but would you describe Philip as sort of a clean individual?
Well, I wouldn't know house-wise because I don't live with him, but around the office,
Yep.
He smells good.
Oh, that's
so
good.
That means you're clean.
Brilliant. Good to hear. Now, do you know, is he a sporty, sort of active kind of guy? The reason I ask is there's a pool on site and residents are really, those sort of very particular about their physiques and want everything to look good. How can I say this without... He's not a chubby fella, is he?
No. He's actually pretty fit. He surfs.
Sounds good.
One of the, the surfies from Newcastle.
Oh, he's from Okay. Oh, no, fair enough. All right. Okay. Well, Brendan, you've pretty much summed up everything I've needed to find out today. Really appreciate your time to help us out with it.
Have a good one, man.
And yourself. Take care.
See you, mate. Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Good effort, guys.
Oh, I think you fell for it.
There was a lot more chat before the fatty comment, and it's been cut out. But I literally messaged when I was on the phone. The phone call started at like 11:27, and at about at 11:28, I was while he was talking. I wrote, "Great effort. I'm playing along though." And then Leon wrote, "With what?" Oh, bro. Good effort. But I knew straight away, as soon as he didn't know who I was, and I worked on radio, I'm like, bro, you living under a rock? You need to get a house, Mr. Real Estate Man.
Live from the Fox Studios in South Melbourne, it's the Foxes, Fifi, Fev and Nick.
Thanks for listening to the Fifi, Fev and Nick podcast for Chemist Warehouse. Shop the footy finals half-price cosmetics and vitamins sale on now at Chemist Warehouse.
Wake up with Fifi, Fev and Nick.